know like the faction based things that show up for your show up all the time on the map, I'm gonna show you like the ways to literally always win these. First, always have a bunch of your faction with you. Never go in unless you're really confident with like five of your faction and then after an opposing faction of like 60 or something. Make sure your your whole like faction is overwhelmingly big in the server that you're in. And if not, then after you can fight them, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you because what do I look like stopping you? But the I'm gonna show you guys how much I get every single time I finish this. Every single time I finish this, and then after, um, I'm gonna show you the math I get throughout throughout all day, because these happen like every few minutes or every like 2 to 5 minutes, according to like how many people are in your server. But I'm gonna pause and then after I'm gonna show you like right after this ends. All right. This guy's. I think he's gonna give me 20k, but whatever it's called. Okay, so see how it gives you 8 notoriety, like 2,500 credits, and then after a bunch. Oh damn. But and then after it gives you a bunch of Nova crystals. That's really the whole point. But it gives you a bunch of Nova crystals that you get for free, that you don't need to pay for or anything like that. And then after, you can pay for whatever you want in the game. Not crystals, skin changes, races, whatever it's called, uh, other saber colors, things like that. You could literally pay for anything in the game, and all you gotta do is just stay in this server with like your faction of people. And usually they're like a bunch of chill people that aren't willing to fight you for anything because you don't really have anything to drop to them. We don't have bags. But yeah, all you gotta do is just continue to stay in the server as long as you really need and fight. Like, not fight, but stay in the server, do whatever you want, sit here and claim spots. There's three different like ways or three different like parts of the not faction. What is it called? There's conquest, there's salvage. Like, I'm just gonna put it on the screen of what I'm talking about, but there's three different things for that, and you could do either one of those to get crystals or anything like that, or there's other ways in the game that you could get, but it's harder. You could always purchase, like purchasing. It's not hard, but then after really 2,500 for 15k, and most things are like 5k each, which you could get like 5k one day, 10k in one day if you just continue to do this method. It's not a hard method if you're like willing to just basically AFK grind. And where I just was, the cantina, it's like where you basically purchase all your things. The Nova Crystal, not the Nova Crystals, where you spend your Nova Crystals. You go there, you spend your Nova Crystals on lightsaber colors, whatever it's called, um, different races, names, a bunch of different things. You just talk to each and every NPC, and then after see what they say, and what your things correspond with what you want. Just make sure that you don't press the wrong thing, and then after you switch your race on accident. And yeah, but yeah, that's basically all. Like, make sure you do this 24/7 or 24/7 whenever they pop up and you feel confident enough or anything like that. And this is really good for levels. I got to level 80 in 2 days just by like going over to these things, and then after sometimes fighting, most of the time not. Like, you could literally just stand here, talk to the people here, and then after grind with them. and you'll just gain levels passively. You'll gain levels just from doing nothing. Like I don't know why that's not a great thing in people's eyes, but yeah, you gain levels passively just by sitting here and talking to your like newfound friends or whatever. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. If there's any questions, put them in the comments. Yeah, I'll be in the comments. All right. Thank you.